Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Lance here with Crowd Surfing, and we here at the show, decided let's pick up a new host, just see how well he does. So we hired this guy. Let's give him a warm welcome. We even rolled out the red carpet for him.
Wow, limo. Wow, look at all this gadgetry. Nice. There's even a TV. I wonder what's on TV. Oh man, I want to watch TV and it don't work. Huh.
Yeah, we decided to go all out for our host. I mean, we got him a nice limo with all the amenities.
What happened to the phone that was back here? Should there be a phone back here? This is a long ride.
We're really excited to have him here on board, and as a matter of fact, here he comes right now.
You know, I've always wanted to open a sunroof and yell out of it. Oh, come on. It's broke. It's right there. Ugh. Oh, sweet. All right. How do you open this door? Hello?
Hey, this door won't open. Okay.
Hey, what's up, yo? You guys couldn't spring more than $10 for a limousine or what?
Hey, man, this is all that we can get.
You know what we ought to do? We ought to take this down and wreck it in a demolition derby. That's what we ought to do.
Let's go.
Hey, there's one. Weber County Halloween Havoc. Let's go check it out, shall we?
Hey, let's go.
Alrighty, man. Hey, do me a favor. Hold this
Oh, okay.
and hop on in.
All right. So, am I riding up here? Hey. Hey. Come on. This took off without me.
Hey, what's your name?
Frank Dickman.
And what?
Idaho.
From Pocatello? What kind of car is this?
This is a 79 Chrysler Cordoba.
Looks like it's been hit once or twice.
A few times.
What's your name?
Nick Shaw.
What kind of car was this?
It's a 77 New Yorker. Fully welded, firewall forward.
What does that mean, firewall forward?
All the seams are welded firewall forward, basically. There's a little bit in the back, but most of it is just firewall forward car.
Alrighty, what's your name?
Rob Lang,
And where are you from?
Casper, Wyoming.
All the way from Wyoming for a derby here in Utah, huh?
400 miles.
Holy smokes. They're that good here in Utah, you gotta go.
I like to come down here. The guys are real friendly, and I enjoy coming down and mixing it up with them. I'm a little old to be getting hit by them because they hit pretty hard, but we'll give her a whirl.
How many derbies has this car been in?
7.
All in Idaho or Utah or?
3 here in Utah and 4 in Idaho.
Or not? They got a lot of big derbies in Utah or in Idaho.
Nothing compared to Utah. That's why we're here.
Utah's way better than the Idaho derbies are.
Yeah, Stern Dirt is.
Pretty good organization.
Yep, great.
Where'd you find that piece of
Down
plate
in the
there?
Scrap metal bin.
Just went down there in the scrap metal bin like at work or something?
Got a
Or?
big hole there, and the floor's not attached over there, so we decided to attach it to the floor and to the rocker panel.
Well, does it hurt when you get hit in these cars? Is it?
It really hurts. Yeah.
How
I was here in May, and they flipped me up on my roof, so
how was that?
I didn't. Not a big deal.
Not too bad. Huh? You just
Like,
get out and.
yeah, wasn't that big a deal.
Well, you must not be that old then. I mean,
55. That's pretty old.
maybe you're just resilient, not old.
I'm just limber, and getting less limber by the day.
Nice. So it looks like you spent a few minutes welding some things on here. How much time you think you got in just welding on this car?
A lot, probably 400 hours.
Really?
I would say easy.
Just wire welder? You got the stick welder? Or?
I had to hire a couple kids from college down at ISU to weld it for a couple weeks. And
Oh, really? They did nothing but just weld for...
yeah, it's been on this roof. Every seam in it's welded.
So, with these derbies, is it just anything goes? You can just build whatever you want and tear it up?
On this show's Bring What You Brung. It's a good derby. It's one of the best derbies in the state.
So,
Run a good derby.
so not all derbies are like this. You can't just build whatever you want and go
Most
tear
of
up.
them are just outer seam only. Just the outer seams. Nothing inside the car. Nothing under the hood. So.
I was noticing something back here in this car.
Yes.
Wow, what is that?
Okay, well that's actually it's dual fans with dual transmission coolers, so the fans actually blow through there and cool your transmission. The blue thing's the gas tank, and but yeah, I just had to replace one of those coolers. I bent one of the lines and broke it, and then the battery box is over here.
You got any filler like in the frames or anything, or is it
It's just seam welded.
just seam? Nothing's filler than just weld.
Every single seam in the car is welded.
Every seam.
Every seam. Not just one side of the seam, both sides of the seam.
Wow, yeah, that'd take a few minutes to do. I could. Nice. Alrighty, man. Well, hey, good luck. Appreciate your time. What about safety? You use the same gas tank in these? I mean, what do they do?
No, we use an auxiliary boat tank, and everything's all secured real nice and good, real good.
Right on. Where do you find these cars at? Just anywhere? I mean,
Cars are hard to find nowadays. You got to drive out of Utah to find a good car anymore.
nice. Where do you find this one at?
In Lehigh.
So you did get this one in Utah.
I did, but it came from Colorado.
They just put the battery there. They don't keep it up front, huh? So it doesn't get broken, or.
No, you got to replace them because yeah, if they broke your battery, you'd be out for sure. So
And what kind of car is this?
this is a '69 Imperial, Chrysler Imperial.
Hi, what's your name?
Mike,
Mike. Where are you from?
Salt Lake, Riverton.
Riverton, same thing, huh? What kind of truck is this?
It's an 84 F-250.
Four-wheel drive?
It was, not no more.
Got to take the four-wheel out of it, or?
Yeah, you can only have a working two-wheel drive. So I just took this the transfer case out of it, drive line out of it.
Make it a little more fair when you're running with the cars?
Actually, they don't run the trucks with the cars.
Oh, they don't run the trucks with the cars. Separate class.
Yeah, they're separate classes, all their own.
How many shows has this car been in?
It's been in 4 derbies and 12 heats.
12 each. You won any money with it?
I won first with the first time I ever won it, and the wipeout, and won 3 other wipeouts with it
Really? And where was that at?
in Manti.
And I've noticed everything's welded. I mean, it looks like it's been split once or twice, and you just welded it back together. Is that
This car has 29 derbies on it, so it's got a lot of repair.
29?
29, yeah.
Are you taking any money home with it?
Oh yeah, it does well.
All righty, man. Well, hey, thanks a lot. I appreciate your time.
Thank you, appreciate it.
I've seen they've got some Suburbans over there. Are they with these trucks, or are they?
Bourbons are with the trucks. You can run the full-size vans.
Well, do they have any vans here? I haven't seen any vans today.
Yeah, they had one out in Logan a couple weeks ago.
And how did that do compared to the trucks?
Not good.
They're good derbies up in Manti.
Good derbies, full weld cars.
How do they compare to the ones around here?
They're fair.
Right on, man. Well, hey, thanks a lot. Appreciate your time.
Yeah, thanks.
What's your name?
Jason.
Jason, what's going on? Decided to come out to the Demolition Derby tonight?
Yeah, pretty much.
Think these guys are crazy? You think they got a screw loose or what?
No, I think it's fun. I've done it a couple times myself, and
Really? Where at?
I did it at the Davis County Fair, Weber County Fair, and Utah State Fair.
How many derbies has this truck been in?
2.
Only 2, huh?
This is the 3rd one.
It's been a hard hitting derby. Huh? It looks pretty tore up.
So it's had its fair share of hits. Gets broken every time.
Where do you guys, the gas tanks, where do you put the gas tanks in these? I know the guys with the cars put theirs behind the seat
They're in the bed of the truck.
in the bed of the truck.
Sitting right here.
Oh, yeah. Hi, what's your name?
Kaylee. Krista.
Kaylee and Krista. What are you guys doing here?
Watching the Derby?
And are there any hot guys anywhere you found?
Yeah, tons. No comment.
And battery just in the floorboard of the truck.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, just like the car, they're up in the floorboard.
I haven't seen very many trucks run. Is it something new or is it something they're going to? What's the deal with that?
They've been running for a few years. I did this about 3 years ago, same place. They're just now getting more popular.
You think that's because the car counts are lower or just because it's something different?
I think trucks are funner.
More fun, huh? Hey, what's your name?
Mike.
And your name is?
Dara.
Nice. Have you ever driven in a demolition derby, Dara?
No.
Never? How about you?
Yeah.
How many you think?
I couldn't even tell you. Since 84?
It was fun.
Nice. Had to drag you out of the car, paramedics and everything.
My wife was halfway over the fence, you know. Good times.
All the drama.
Yeah,
nice,
good
nice.
times.
So some people like cars, some like trucks. I like the trucks.
How much time you got into a build on a truck? Just a stock build, nothing fancy, just weld the doors. How much time you got into one?
Me and my brother-in-law have probably about 50 hours into this.
From stripping to getting it out
Oh,
here.
that's with it being stripped.
No comment. No comment is a comment.
Shut up.
Your friend's not very polite.
I don't care.
84? How old are you?
46.
Holy smokes. They had cars back then?
Well, we had to push them, but, you know.
What was the worst part? The wagon wheel broke or something? Or maybe the
Spokes, wood spokes.
you have to round them up in a thing because the engines are attacking you? What?
No, they didn't have engines back then. They was more like steam or something, I guess.
The Flintstones? Yeah. Oh, it was already stripped.
Yeah, I stripped
so
it
they're
at work, so I put about 30 hours of stripping it and get it to where it's at now.
so about the same amount of time as a car then,
Yeah. Depends on the builder, whoever's building them.
if they know what they're doing. Or is that...
Everybody has their own little tricks to do them, and some take longer than others.
Alrighty, well, hey, thanks a lot. I appreciate your time.
No problem.
No, seriously, when was the first time you ever drove a derby car?
But in 1984,
1984. Remember what kind of car it was at all?
it was a 69 Ford.
69 Ford, huh? And how would that fare with today's rules? Like these guys out here, I mean, they've got cars welded to the hilt. How would a car like that compare?
Not that car wasn't the greatest car, but with the rules the way they are nowadays, it'd do all right.
Okay, what's your guys' names?
I'm Moses. I'm Danny.
Nice. You guys enjoying the derby so far?
It's awesome. It's a great time. Good hits.
There's some big hits. That guy getting knocked out in that last heat?
It was awesome. I mean, it looked like it hurt, but he came out of it all right.
Well, they say in knockouts the most painless thing you'll feel because you're out. You don't notice it. Have they changed quite a bit? I mean, from back in the day, it seems like, you know, some of these guys just bust out the glass and go, and some of these guys have spent years building their car. How is it now?
That's a lot different. Back then, it was pretty much take the glass out, leave the gas tank in, put a gas tank in the back, fill the gas tank full of water. Some guys even left their batteries in the front.
Fill the gas tank full of water. I thought you had to take the gas tank out.
Back then, you didn't.
So, how many derbies you running?
I've never run in any, but I've been to a lot. So, I mean, it's a good time. I like coming down a lot, but I've never driven in one.
So, you want to drive in one?
One of these days I might.
Or did that guy getting knocked out scare you?
Oh, I'm not scared.
You sure?
I'm positive.
So you had your tank in the back, plus you had your regular gas tank just full of water.
Full of water.
So you get hit real good in the back, water would explode, it'd be all dramatic.
Yep.
Nice. So how many cars do you think you've run since 1984?
I couldn't even tell you. Not even.
A guesstimate, come on.
Near 100.
Holy smoke. So you spent a little bit of time under a welding helmet then, huh?
A lot of time.
Nice. All righty, Mike. Well, hey, thanks for your time. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Farrell.
Bye, Dara.
Bye.
All right, everybody. Hey, I'm going to go watch this derby right here. I had a good time. I don't know if Lance had a good time, but I did. We've got a few people. Wow, he's having fun. All righty. Well, I'm going to go sit and watch this derby. So, see you later.